Welcome back to the Jank Factory, everyone. Hopefully my mic quality is better. I have recently upgraded from my little $20 piece of junk to something a little bit nicer, thanks to my birthday. And I believe today my plan is to play Reborn. It's a 5-color Niv-Mizzet Reborn deck. It's over 100 cards. It's super jank, but it is so fun. So the deck's 112 cards, 3 Search for Azcanta, 2 Gaia's Blessing, 1 D-Spark, 3 Thought Erasure, 1 Angrath Rampage, 4 Assassin's Trophy, 4 Growth Spiral, 2 Teferi Time Raveler, 1 Mortify, 1 Bedevil, 3 Chromatic Lantern, 3 Drawn from Dreams, 2 God-Eternal Kefnet, 3 Kaya's Wrath, 1 Vraska Golgari Queen, 3 Tamiyo Collector of Tales, 1 Oath of Teferi, 2 Teferi Hero Dominaria, 3 Time Wipe, 1 Angrath the Flame Chained, 2 Tolsimir Friend to Wolves, 3 Yarok the Desecrated, 2 Golos Tireless Pilgrim, 4 Niv-Mizzet Reborn, who is the big boss of the whole thing, 2 Tomes of the Guildpact, 1 Flood of Tears, 2 Casualties of War, 1 Vraska Relic Seeker, 1 Primevals Glorious Rebirth, 1 Omniscience, 3 Hydroid Krasis, 1 March of the Multitudes, 1 of each basic land, a bunch of dual lands of various sorts, 1 Field of the Dead, 1 Interplanar Beacon, 1 Karn's Bastion, 1 Lotus Field, 1 Reliquary Tower. This deck is super fun when it goes off. It's very likely that it will not go off in any individual game, but when it does, it's great, and hopefully we'll meet some opponents that are more than willing to allow us to truly go off and just blast away with it, because that would be the ideal, would it not? Okay, first opponent is coming right up. Who are you? Balian, the Lilian Avatar. Okay, that's a decent start. We're going to be able to get to Kefnet and Tamiyo pretty easily. We're missing 1 black source for Bedevil, but that's fine. Alright, so you went to a black. Oh, well, isn't that wonderful? We have the second black source for Bedevil now. Let's go ahead and drop this pool. I'm going to stick to the Golgari lands as long as possible, or Sultai lands as long as possible to kind of hide what we're doing here. 3 mana for a Davrio. Okay. I am probably going to discard this Rootbound Crag then. Dragonskull Summit. Ah, crap. I was thinking backwards. So Davrio's going to get another card out of us. I think we'll discard Kefnet. Oh wow, so it's a major discard deck. Sure. And then we'll discard Teferi, because we can always get him back with Old Girl, Pay the Life, the Devil, the Davriel.
It's not abandonment, it's survival.
Spawn of Mayhem. Okay. That's fine. We'll bring in the Hallowed Fountain. Drop a Tamiyo, and let us +1 for Nizzle Mizzle. Didn't get there, that's fine. These mono black discard decks have been popping up a lot more lately. Okay, contenting the Tamiyo. That's fine. Guy's Blessing. Targeting me. I want to get back the Bedevil. And the Drawn from Dreams. And sure, we'll bring back Teferi. What do we draw? Okay, that's fine. Taking 4, going to 8. It is painful to have all your resources stripped out like that, and then all the land. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, Balian. We'll despark you. The good news is I'm rocking with a lot of removal. Down to 3 life. Tolsimir, okay. And that is that. We will concede. We drew way too much land. Way too much land. Alright, let's pop on in there again. And see how this goes. Up against Hardy the Jace Avatar. Slowish start, but we can play 3 of the cards in our hand pretty easily, and we're on the draw. So if we draw any land that shares, any shock land that shares a color with those 2 check lands, we're in wonderful shape. If this is mono red or something, we're going to be behind for sure. But hopefully Krasis will help us gain back a little bit of life. Okay. Let's drop the Woodland Cemetery. I think getting down Search is probably most important first. Search is definitely most important first. We will worry about Erasure and Growth Spiral after Search is down. Oh, you would have been useful a while ago. Enters tapped and searching. This way, if they have a Mortify, they have a Mortify. It's very likely. Are you deciding if you want to Mortify? Let's move on over to a purple cat with wings. There you go. Drop the Mortify. Now what you got for us? Chinese. What does that do? Whenever a creature or planeswalker you control dies, you may sacrifice. If you do, create a 4/4 white avatar with flying. Whenever a spell or ability your opponent controls color, you get a discard. If you control a planes, create a 4/4 white avatar with flying. Interesting, I guess. It's Thought Erasure. 3/4 mana. That's 6. That's 5. If they top deck a land, they can drop a Sarah. Sarah with the Scales is much more difficult to deal with since it has Afterlife. Did you get a land? It's a different brew. I'm happy to see something different. We got a land. I think I'm just going to Tameo here and get back Thought Erasure.
Like the phases of the moon, life waxes and wanes. I follow the tracks of the wise.
Now let's see what happens. If I get into the white source, I've got Time Wipe available, so I can deal with any of its creatures. Okay, let's Thought Erasure. Dealing with Liliana will be the most difficult of all those. We'll keep the Hinterland Harbor on top. Let's... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Hinterland Harbor's going in the bin. Should have Tameo'd first. That's fine.
You will find my notes.
Let's look for... Chromatic Lantern. Boom. Okay, that's fine. We'll get there. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's Tameo for the old lantern.
Let me aid your research.
No lantern. Thought Erasure. I am not a fan of Ethereal Absolution, but that's going to be at least a turn away. Sure, we'll go ahead and get rid of it. Bedevil. We don't have any red mana right now, so that can definitely go away. Let's see, I can get a breeding pool out with Tameo next turn. Or just minus and Thought Erasure again. I mean, it is what it is. What you got? Okay, cool. Dropping a creature. I think what I want to do is go ahead and minus here. We'll get Time Raveler.
I have learned much from
Lay him down,
I know my responsibility.
and then bounce the Herald.
That's more like it.
We'll discard a card. I don't see March of the Multitudes being too useful right now, so we'll get rid of that. Alright, Hardy. What you gonna drop now? 6 drop? Okay. Let's see. It's 5 mana. Actually, what I might do is just plus Teferi Time
I've
Raveler,
got time.
plus Tameo, and dig for a Chromatic Lantern again.
I noted this somewhere.
Got one. Dismiss. Drop the Chromatic Lantern. We'll play Time Raveler number 2.
I
Keep
am
him.
not losing this one.
And bounce the Sarah's Guardian back.
Don't worry, I got it.
And we drew a Niv-Mizzet. Perfect. So we can actually drop him if we want to. Alright. Recast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 mana. Let me plus
To the
or
library.
Assassin's Trophy. Got one. Perfect. So what we're going to do is play the Shrine untapped. Wheel Assassin's Trophy, The Last Stand. And then we'll mortify the Sarah Guardian. Sure, they can get their second black source, and that is kind of painful, but it'll be okay. And then we'll plus this chap here, and Growth Spiral. And we'll put the Steam Vents into play tapped. I think that was a pretty darn good turn against old Hardy Boy here. Alright. Yeah, got 8 mana. Dropping the Sarah Angel. Okay. Will Relic Seeker you down? Destroy Sarah Angel. Plus Tameo for...
Seek and find.
Oh, I don't know. Let's dig for a Tome of the Guildpact. Oh, sweet, we got it. We'll dismiss. 3 mana is not good for anything right now, really. So
Oh, I've
we'll
done
plus Time Raveler and pass on to the next turn. Bishop of Wings. Okay. Resolved. Six mana, so you drop the Herald of Faith. Resolve, you gain your life. Let's see. Let's plus Tameo for Omniscience.
I think you will find.
Yeah, if we hit it, we hit it, and we have the mana to play it. Okay, we did not. I'll shock in, Tome of the Guildpact. I'll plus Time Raveler.
Let's try this.
I will plus Vraska.
Make your captain proud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we'll play the Tome of the Guildpact and pass turn. Sarah's Guardian, okay. Yep. Yep. Get your 2/1/1 spirits. Plus for Omniscience.
Let me aid your research.
Plus Vraska for a pirate.
The belligerent needs her.
Plus Time Raveler.
I'll protect you.
We're going to drop Tolsimir. We'll fight a spirit. And then we'll draw for dreams. guess Niv-Mizzet and Casualties are the best pools here. And then we'll pass through. They've got a Mortify. So that's a thing that can get rid of a thing. Alright. So you went ahead and used that now. Okay. You smacked old Vraska. Little +1 for
I noted this.
Omniscience. Ooh, Primevals is in the yard. That is a beautiful thing. So we'll drop this mountain. We will blow up this spirit.
I can't go back empty-handed.
Because we need all the mana. +1.
I've got it.
Niv-Mizzet Reborn. Go to the Tome. Man, only one hit. That's unfortunate. But he scoops. He can't win at that point. I mean, he couldn't win pretty much, period. So, it's fine. So, we are 1-1 currently with this record. Let's move in and play another game. See what we're up against next. Alright. I'm ready, MG Vorkogison. With your, I guess that's Tristani action going on there. I kind of like this opener. We can play the trophy. If we get any other source, we've got Chromatic Lantern if we get any other source. So we'll lead on the Overgrown Tomb. Perfect. Lead on Tomb. MGV Orcogison. Wild Growth. Alright, let's go ahead and bring this in. Get rid of that guy. Because he is a pain in the rear end. Get your land, old buddy boy. It's probably some sort of Bolas's Citadel deck that relies on those Wildgrowth Walkers for the life gain. Also, I haven't played against a Command the Red Horde deck with this deck yet, so that could be really painful with all the self-milling that I do. Hallowed Fountain into play. Play the Chromatic Lantern. Alright. Yeah. A trophy? Okay. Sure. I can still mana fix with it. I have 2 green, 2 blue, 1 white, 1 black. Another white and a red in hand. So we'll get a swamp. Sure. Swamp seems good. I was hoping to be able to play the Tome, but it's fine. 2 lands off the Jade Light. I feel sorry for you. Jade Light does not provide a very big clock on its own without the 2 counters. Oh! Well, yeah. Might as well go ahead and Teferi.
Let's slow this down.
We will plus them. And we get trophy in the process. Okay. I'll take action. You're being quite helpful with this Field of the Dead.
Keep up the pace.
So I think next turn we play Field and Krasis. Yeah, I think we have to play
Would you like to
Krasis
see what's left of Scum?
just to gain some life
I've
back.
seen things that would break someone like you.
Another Branch Walker. So this guy's trying to play like a serious tier kind of deck here. We'll drop a Fill of the Dead. And then we can make a Krasis for 4. Beautiful. So he can choose to minus the Vivian for the Krasis. Okay, choops. Choops. That's fine. I definitely want a Thought Erasure next turn and see what's in his hand, because if he's got like a Citadel or something, we can strip it. Alright, Viv. I used to use, what, 2 Assassin's
The
Trophies? Okay.
wilds are my
Sweet.
shield.
There may be 1 or 2 more in the deck, at most. Reveals a Jade Light. Reveals a Wildgrowth Walker. Plays a Wildgrowth Walker. I have 2 black. I have 2 green. Black, green. Okay. So, Sunpetal Grove should allow me to play Casualties. Eight mana. So we Thought Erasure. Get rid of Nissa. Draw from Dreams is amazing for me right now. And we'll drop Tome. And we'll drop Search. No tax. Next turn we're definitely going to Casualties. Yep. Revealing a trophy. Yeah, you definitely want to keep that on top. Branch Walker. Leaving the trophy on top. Manador. Plus in the Viv.
You can't stop nature.
We got a land. Okay. A board wipe would be really nice soon. Okay, I'll walk. Life total's pretty low. Library. Land. Casualties. We'll destroy a creature. We'll destroy a land. We'll destroy a planeswalker. Just target a creature. Wild Growth Walker. Target a land. Woodland Cemetery.
Not bad for a moose.
Sure. And we'll Kaya's Wrath and gain 2 life. So you... What happened to... Oh, when you plus Vivian, you lost the trophy that was on top. That's unfortunate for you. Library. Transform. We'll drop Lil Tef.
I can no longer stand by and watch.
+1.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
And... Krasis for 6. Sweet. Drop a land. Make a deed. Alright, MG Vorgoguson. Oh, who are you gonna eat? Teferi or the Krasis? That is a choice for you to make. Or are you gonna plus and draw, hoping that you can get somewhere? Okay, Tef. That's fine.
Right, we meet again.
That is all right, my friend. That Flood of Tears is like a perfect counter if he decides to command the Dreadhorde me. Sweet. Karn's Bastion. Move to combat. Send the Krasis into the Vraska and the zombie at him. And we'll draw from Dreams. Primevals seems good. And it doesn't hurt. I got Kaya's Wrath, so let's do the guy's Blessing. That way, I can put any of my good targets back. Yeah, that's what we'll do there. And we'll end turn. This way we can use Bastion, we can search with Azcanta. Okay. Go, Jadelight Ranger! Revealing the Choop. Revealing the Choop. Alright. Azcanta. For another Azcanta. Sure, that will give me the scrying that I want on my upkeep. Land. Search. Combat. Well, we'll just leave them back and just attack with the Krasis. And then I'm going to drop the Nizzle. Nizzle Mizzle. Faux shizzle. What do we get? We get Time Raveler. And we get Relic Seeker. And we get Despark. Okay. Want to discard Trace Cardos. Sure. Let's make 2 and just go ahead and blow up the Jade Light. And then we can play the Chromatic, which will make life a lot easier. Oh, okay. And he scoops. We got the win. Thank you for at least sticking it out for me to do some fun stuff. Vorkogison. Silver Tier 2, new season. Alright, 2 and 1 with this deck. Let's move on. Alright, Bardosaurus Rex. I love the name. I don't love the hand. Ugh. We're going to mulligan this one. There is not a whole lot of action there for me. Your opponent's taking 1 mulligan. Now I get to choose the mulligan. Okay. If we pitch the Tome, this could get us somewhere. So we'll stick with it. Alright. Bardosaurus Rex. Love the name. Keep 6. Pitch Tome. If we draw mountain or island dual land, that would be absolutely perfect. Nope. So we'll drop the Sulphur Falls. Alright. Vampire of the Dire Moon. Is this mono black vampires? Bring it in. Drop the search. Search for Azcanta will be sorely missed when it rotates. Alright, if there's a Mortify, we're in some serious trouble here. But he has to make the decision of Mortify or Sorin or Adanto. And I think that's where Bardosaurus is right now in its thinking process. Angel of Vitality. Okay, so it's black-white life gain instead of black-white vampires. Yarok Graveyard. Glacial Fortress. Let's Growth Spiral first. Yep. Okay. This is getting tight here. Already down to 16 and still only on 3 lands. And we need another black and another white source for Kaya's Wrath. Need a black or green source for Trophy. Any land for Kefnet. Any 2 lands for Tef or Golos. Yep. That's fine. Gain all that life. Gain all that life, buddy. Graveyard the Krasis. Growth Spiral. Into Niv-Mizzet Reborn. Wow. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 14 cards and we've seen 3 lands. Statistically, we are hitting to very much so an anomaly here. 4, 5, 6. We're taking 6 this turn minimum. And they're gaining enough life. Yeah, we're going to scoop here. We cannot come back from this position. Alright, we're 2-2. And so far, our deck has beaten us. Both of the losses that we've had. But 3 lands and 14 cards is a bit... It's a bit tight. I mean, percentage-wise, that's looking at like 20%, 21%, something like that. All right, J Foley 6900. Sure, we'll keep this one. Blood Crypt and pass. Island. Waterkin Shaman. Whenever keeps a flying enters battle under your control, Waterkin Shaman gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Okay. Let's just get out of Scanta. So, I mean, theoretically, they could drop 3 Fairy Miscreants this turn and give it 5 power for the turn. That would suck. And they draw 2 cards, but I don't think I'm going to be seeing that happen. We're probably going to see Cloudkin Seer instead. Alright, land number 3. Brineborn Cutthroat. On main phase. Because you can. Okay. Searching. We'll graveyard. We'll drop the forest. Yeah, we'll pass turn. Now if they drop like the 1-drop flyer. Okay, they did it. That's cool. 4 mana. Pass them 2 attacks. Alright, let's mortify the Cutthroat. That way, if they want to save it, they have to save it. Okay. Sweet. Give me a white land. We'll graveyard the other Scanta. Alright. If I drop this Watery Grave untapped, I can play Kefnet. If it gets countered, that sucks. He does not get countered. Alright. Sweet. Let's pass on through. J Foley 6900. Are you a child because you have 69 in your name? Unsummon. Okay. Sure. We'll go to 10. Minimum. 3 cards in hand. I think this guy's gotten pretty land flooded here. Air Elemental. Scary. I like the idea of this, but we'll graveyard for now. Oh, snap. We're going to 7. Kaya's Wrath. 3 cards left in hand. And a 6th land. I feel bad for J Foley 6900. Oh my goodness. Certain Chromatic Lantern, certainly. We'll keep that up top. We'll drop the Tome. Seven lands. 11, 12, 13 cards. 7 lands out of 13 cards. Frost Links. Alright. Library. We'll drop a Lantern. We'll Thought Erasure. Keep Tameo on top. And then we'll trophy the links. We may be at 7, they may be at 20, but we are in command. Library. Yes, we'll transform, yeah. Drop the land. Drop the Kefnet. Drop the Tameo.
I would like to test the
Let's return the Search for its Canta and play it. Library. We will copy with Kefnet. It doesn't matter. Enters tapped. Enters tapped. Yarok.
To the library.
Honestly, I think at this point I just want to go for the big guns and shoot premonitions. Attack for 4. We'll start gaining back some life with Yarok too, which is quite nice. Graveyard the Guy's Blessing. Decline the transformation. Guy's Blessing does its thing. We'll reveal Growth Spiral. We'll cast Growth Spiral. Alright. Any scoops. Alright. We are officially 3-2 with this deck, and that is going to be it for the evening. And I hope that you guys enjoyed. Thank you for stopping by the Jank Factory again. I am saving up some gold here for some Throne of Eldraine, saving up some gems and all that too, and I'm looking forward to seeing what we have out of that set. Oko looks very interesting to me. Leave me down a comment down below. Let me know what you think of Oko and the position that Garuk is in, or Garrick is in, however you pronounce his name, or Garrick. I guess that's another third option. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the Planeswalker situation coming up in Throne of Eldraine. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff. I'm happy to see that I've gotten another subscriber, and that's super exciting. It's another channel that streams MTG. I think it was like MTG Draw Deck or something like that. I gave him a sub back. If you guys have any suggestions for a card I should build around, or a deck type I should build, anything like that, please leave me a comment down below and let me know. I'll check them and I'll let you know what's going on with them. Well, that is that, everybody, and thank you for coming by the factory. Happy magicking.